Well, hello and good Thursday morning to you. DSA Death Andy 589 back here in NBA 2K16 My Career, going to be picking up where we left off yesterday and continuing this series with the Hawks, already up 2-0, took both games at home and now hitting the road for the next two.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Atlanta Hawks in their
Hopefully
house.
We'll be able to finish the series and get one game into the
staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss. They'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum.
One game into the next series between whoever ends up winning that Bulls and Cavs series. You saw there on the bracket, Bulls are up 2-1.
The first two games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny? Game for
and that's
them
not really a bell.
Battle back in the
it's more of a
Yeah,
siren.
some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So
ding 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 ding. That's more of a bell.
Big burst of adrenaline.
You know, if you listen to everybody else, especially the so-called experts, they think it's over. But they're not out of it yet, Ernie. Yes,
they're not out of it yet. But they soon will not be. Why do you always pause, game?
Here at the Phillips Arena. Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Take a look at the Hawks.
Start
They
off
need
the
the
game with a nice little screen there.
Trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game
that's my ball.
Must win. You really have to treat it.
And like that's
exactly.
Points.
Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3 games to none and expect to come back and win a series.
Got a chance here to
that's me looking away and not pausing the game.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Moore, he's in at power forward. Hill is out
there. It's a little makeup. Sorry. Let's try this again. Oh, okay. Sorry, I noticed something new on the Twitch stream layout. Apparently they've added like a little whisper chat box. That's what distracted me there for a second.
An impossible shot to block in the post.
I was looking at it like, what's this thing? Figured as much. It was for messages.
Now here's Horford. Clock at 6. Back to Korver. Here's Millsap from 13 feet. It goes down.
All right, Hill, come on, get up in his face.
Got his first points of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ellis outside. Indiana moving the ball around. Nobody near George. Yes,
that works.
Ellis picking up the assist. George has got his first 3 points of the game. Indiana on D. It's a 3-point game.
Defense.
Really
Come on, why is the crowd cheering defense? Oh, right.
Nearly flawless offensively from start to finish there, and really just an impressive win.
Yeah, really balanced team. We saw a little bit of everything from them, and just about all of that everything we saw worked.
And that one's good. Millsap.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
George passes to Moore. It's stolen by
no! Curse you, Millsap.
Now Millsap. Outside Teague. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Hey, Carver, watch your back, buddy.
They've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Cephalosha. On the wing, Korver.
I had a feeling he wasn't going to pay attention and wouldn't notice me.
Dishes to Millsap, and it's sent back by Hill.
Nice recovery.
Now the Pacers moving it up. George with the ball. Count that one.
And
No
a
doubt that is within
perfectly
his range.
executed
Well, I
fast
would
break.
hope so. He's
Love
a
it.
pro, and it was only a one.
Love it, love it, love it,
Come
love
on
it,
now.
love it.
T kicks to Cephalosha.
Bum, bum.
Corver gets a wide open look. Atlanta again
Woo.
missing.
Almost
With an open
mistimed
look
that.
like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though
Alright,
he
I need to
misses
get
that
out.
one.
Okay,
Almost
so now we can-
always deadly when he's that open.
Now here's Moore. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah,
Those are the
yeah,
kind of
that's
nice
kind of easy there.
inside
Just
looks they've gotten in the
back
first
teed
half.
down and
I
take
think
the
they
open
should
shot.
continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Here's Teague. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron.
He's not
That was a delayed
necessarily a strong
reaction there to
inside
the
presence,
rebound.
but he needs to polish those chances off.
Lets it fly. And there's Ellis. That's good on the assist from Moore. Ellis has got his second basket of the game.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive
Okay,
end,
take it
watch
easy.
out.
And we're off on the fast break.
Here's Moore. And again.
Turnaround
it's
jumper
Indiana.
again.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside.
This has been a nice little
Make
10-0
them
run
beat
we've
you
gone
from
on.
deep.
Trying to cool us down now. It won't work. We're the Pacers, and we pace the
And let's go
game.
over to the sideline.
Ah!
Hey, Kevin, during that last break,
Yeah, that
I
was
heard
bad.
Frank Vogel addressing his team.
That
He was
was
intent
really
on
bad.
running their offense through Turner. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks a lot, Doris. 5 on the clock. Muscala dishes to Hardaway. Tries to snap the cold streak. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Hill. Pacers leading by
Yeah, I'd
10.
be surprised if we decided to run our offense through Turner. I don't think
Outside
that's
Hill.
really
They
going to
set the
happen.
Screen to the inside. More. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
I mean, we
Hill's
could
got
have there.
his
He
third
could have done that
assist on the
exact
night.
same thing,
These
but
defenders
clearly
look
the offense is going to run
overmatched
through me.
right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So
All right,
they
come
have to
on.
bring
You know
it
you
on.
got to get
And
your
no
hand
matter
out
who
there
it
on
is, that
defense
kind
on
of
him.
D isn't going to get it done.
Stuckey passes to Moore. He feeds
Yeah,
it to
get it
Turner.
down to Turner. See,
It's
yep,
deflected.
see, that's exactly why we don't run the offense through Turner.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Muscala.
Oh, who
gets
am I
over to
guarding?
Short. Shot off the screen. They get it again.
Good pick, but he just
Oh, I'm
couldn't
so
make it count.
confused.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure you appreciate it.
I'm so
Indiana
confused.
shooting their first shots from the free throw
Let's
line
go,
tonight.
Stucky.
Free throw, good, Stuckey.
Let's go, Stucky.
And so Stuckey nails both of them.
Ooh, battle of the 32s right
Schroeder
now.
with the ball. Here's
Oh,
Muscala.
Turner.
He's in the layup off the glass. Muscala's got 5 now.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ooh, just got the front of the rim.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set. The Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford's checked in for Mike Muscala. Cephalosha comes in for Hardaway. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's Teague in for Dennis.
There it is.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Moore is checked in for Turner. Paul George comes in for Hill. Monte Ellis checked in for C.J. Myers. And it's
Oh,
Hill
Scott is
in
in
for
right
Rodney
now.
Stuckey. On the court for Indiana. Moore, he's in at center. Paul
Oh.
George is out there with Mike Scott. Then it's
Yeah,
Ellis.
that's my
It's
fault.
Hill
I
in at the points.
And
Kinda
now
overran
he's taking
that.
a solid opening in the
started
quarter,
running
and
all
built
over
on
the
it
place.
here
Couldn't
in the
control
second.
myself.
It's George on the wing. Moore against Horford. Screened by Ellis. George dishes to Moore. That ball's
nailed it
that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 7.
Go on, pass it to him. He's wide open.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he gets it to go.
Hard to get that one off.
Guess I wanted to stop there.
That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Outside, George lets it go with a 3. That is
good.
George has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's played an important role in
kind of an unofficial screen. I was trying to set one for him.
Teague against Hill. They set the pick. Teague kicks to Yarebko, and it's blocked by Scott, and he recovers it. Hill against Teague. Tries again. No good on that time. Pacers leading by 8. Outside Hill.
Yeah, this is just a
Open
cluster.
Shot, George. Shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. T kicks to Horford.
Wait, who's got Horford? Okay, I got him.
Corver. The Hawks working the ball around. And here is Horford. He's got 11. Passes it to Cephalosha. And fouled hard.
All right. Well, I'll take the foul.
It's going to be on Freak.
Let's make it earn him from the line.
I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Oh, I was playing center there? Oh.
And not settle.
Atlanta making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Turner's checked in. Here's Moore. And the jump to finish it off. Beauty.
Tell you what, he can do
I love when I catch the defense napping.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Corver, and that comes off the assist by Jeff T. Corver's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter, just served him up.
There's the pick. Turner with a screen on Teague. Hill passes to Turner. Here's George. Here's Moore.
Get in there. Get in there. Yeah! At the buzzer. Almost at the buzzer. Last second.
Points.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up.
8-point lead at half. Not bad at all. Still within striking distance, though. It's an interesting shot of the scoreboard. Oh, there we go. Like, are we gonna advance here? Are we stuck? Hey, look, there's me! Boom!
And we're set to get started again for the next
Your
bit of action
computer.
in this game 3. You look at
Battery is low. Oh, I'm getting the stuff there from the second half. I saw the second chance points and the hustle points. I guess the end of the second quarter. I think I just said second half.
And that's part of his great.
End of the first half.
Games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves games where everybody's watching, and you can see.
No need to foul. Booga booga!
Up at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Corver are the guards, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward.
Booga booga!
Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He ended
that
with
works.
22 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's
that doesn't surprise me.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
There's the dish to
Get
George.
over to George.
Back to Moore. He kicks to Ellis. They set the pick. Off the pick. He misses.
He didn't take the pick right.
The Hawks trail by 6. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Teague dishes to Horford. No good from 11 feet.
Yeah, that's right.
Indiana's gone.
I got my back turned to you, and I'll still block you.
For them tonight.
Should have stayed out there on the wing. I would have had a wide open three-pointer.
To the paint. It's tipped.
Whoa!
Pulls up on the wing. And it's George.
Ah.
Missing.
Take my screens.
What the D was doing there.
Free yourselves up.
Breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Horford kicks to Teague. Back to Horford. 13 feet away. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Well, here we go with our usual terrible start to the third quarter.
Let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You take a look at Hill, third in assists and a great leader.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now.
Dang it!
He's checked in for Millsap. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Cephalosha. Justin Holiday's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. Picked by Horford. Goes up off the pick. The Pacers pull it in.
Causes
got
us
his
the
third
dunk.
rebound on the night.
Oh, why'd you? Oh. Get in there. There we go.
The rim and drops. Hill's got his first basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Hardaway kicks to Horford. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Horford's got 15 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Moore passes to Miles. Hill dishes to Moore. Puts it up from 12.
Got it.
Indiana.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft
Nailed
with
it.
too.
Sploosh.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris.
Everybody do the flop. Come on, flop, flop.
Budenholzer had to say to his
Flop.
team. Horford was the focus of the
Flop
discussion,
for me.
and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thanks, Doris.
Oh, I got it. Oh, and then I poorly dove out of bounds after it.
Here's Holiday, and he can't bank that one
I'll
in.
take it. Sorry, Miles. I mean to steal that from you, but
a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce
Stucky.
this deficit.
Easy,
We'll see
easy.
if that's the answer.
Holiday brings the double team. Miles dishes to Moore, and it's sent
Oh,
back
what?
by Horford.
What the heck was that? Go up with your left
They're looking for a
hand.
spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
all the time.
I don't know why I
in the
decided to
world
go for a
to get
right-handed
that one.
layup there.
And Miles kicks to Moore. Now the pass to Stuckey. 6 to shoot. And the Pacers tap
Nice.
2 more. 1:07 left to play in the third.
Nice as ice. Ice is
Now
nice.
Schroeder.
Ice may also contain spice. I don't know what I'm doing
To
right
the
now.
inside.
Whoops.
And the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Al Horford.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
On the wing, Hill. Moore passes to Miles, and that one's
Perfect.
good. And the Pacers lead by 8.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin. that
Well,
way
it was
let
pretty
him put
obvious
the
where my
ball
teammate was
where
going to be when he was right in
right
front of me.
waiting for him.
And Holiday kicks to Hardaway. .26 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's Schroeder missing.
Whew.
Pacers leading by 8. Stuckey kicks to Miles. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Moore, and there's
Foul.
fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Get 8 rebounds in a game. Yeah, that's not a hard
The
accolade
Pacers
to
have
rack
gone
up.
3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Lock them off. Lock it up, fellas. Lock it up.
And so Moore nails both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have
Of course.
the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm
5 seconds
one of
left
the
in
best
the third
shooters.
quarter. Teague for 3.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
he got hacked on the three-pointer.
Oh, I didn't want to foul him.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third.
Wow. He's committed the Cardinal sin of basketball, fouling a three-point shooter.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Moore in at power forward. Ellis is out there with Hill. Then there's Hill, and it's George in at the 3. Over in the corner, Ellis shoots. Pulled the shot,
Woo!
but the bounce goes his way. Ellis has
That
got
was
the
more of
first
a rattle
points
than a
up on the
bounce.
board here in the fourth for the Pacers.
Interesting matchup between me and Cephalosha here.
Teague against Ellis. Schroeder, and it's
Wow!
by Hill. And it's
George
out
Hill
of bounds.
just
They say it was
force
last touch
pushed
by
that
Hill.
out of
Well,
bounds.
Millsap's checked in for Atlanta.
He is whoosh. Barely even touched it. See if it goes back all the way to the block. Nope. That was too late.
Korver
No!
dishes to
Ah,
Cephalosha.
get off of Korver!
Takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Indiana leading by 7. Ellis goes in. Off on the layup. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Korver passes to Teague. Here's Muscala, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those
See
easy
what we have
opportunities.
And Moore kicks to Ellis. The 3 from George. And
Nailed it.
Indiana, another 3.
I mean, he
There you go,
was
quiet
great
the
in
crowd
his last
down
game,
again.
Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and field.
Hill against Teague. Kicks it to Millsap. From 11 feet away. And again,
Wow.
it's Atlanta.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned,
shot.
isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned pound the ball, and it is
Run the fast
definitely
break.
working for
Okay.
them.
So for the Hawks.
You
Al
got it,
Horford checked
Coach.
in for Mike Muscala. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Cephalosha. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Kyle Korver.
Yeah.
Stuckey's checked in for Indiana.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Attack, attack, attack.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Rebounded by Moore. Indiana.
All right, well, he wants us to run the fast break, so let's run the fast break.
George with the ball. Picked up by
There wasn't really much anything there. Give me the ball, Stuckey.
Pass to Hill.
Oh, got you cheating,
And an open
Millsap.
path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Oh, I'm racking up assists in this game.
Outside Teague. Paul George with the steal.
Nice pass.
And it's Hill penetrating. He dishes it to Moore. Hill, a screen on Hardaway. The shot by George, no good.
I wanted to throw that to Hill, but for some reason, I guess the game decided I wanted to throw it to...
Teague kicks to Horford.
Oops!
And that comes off the assist.
Wanted to throw it to Paul George instead.
Teague's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Got him!
Beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Millsap's too injured to keep up with
when
this.
it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Does it even say what's wrong with him? Oh, there we go. Aha, it's his knees. No wonder. I'm gonna check on myself. It doesn't show me. I guess only if maybe I'm injured. Interesting shot chart. Never really looked at this. Wow, I am terrible shooting from behind the arc on the right side wing. Where's my best shot? Right at the free throw line.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg
Yeah, that
Anthony
seems to
in
be
him,
my
and he
comfort
has
zone
been that
spot.
leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be.
Thanks, Care. I just saw that. Now I managed to find it.
I thought you were talking about knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And let's get this update now.
Thanks for the advice, though.
Across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. The three-pointers obviously have been
His
hurting
knees
them.
are just a
Told his
little
players
sore.
We simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Right side George.
There we go.
Slam dunk to finish it off.
He has really shot the ball
Woo!
extremely
And
well,
1,000 points.
as you'd expect.
Or fans.
Like we
Points,
say,
fans.
he's
Yeah,
making
close enough.
Sweet string music all day long.
Teague drives in. Here's Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass.
And now both teams.
Okay,
really
Hiller,
in a
I
groove.
definitely
This
should have
game
gotten a
already,
block there.
Guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to
Whoa!
another level down the stretch.
And the shot is good from Stuckey.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in
Risky
such
there.
a hole.
Teague, the pass to Horford. Hardaway dishes to Millsap. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And that's now 9 points for Paul Millsap.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame
May
for
be
them
a
being
little
in the
hobbled.
hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Doesn't really show it much.
Hill against Teague. Here's Moore.
And one?
We get the
Oh!
whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for free. He's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Tabo Cephalosha.
Care
is
Moore,
checked
thanks
in
for the follow.
Hawks. Korver comes in for Hardaway. The Hawks trail by 12. Outside Teague. Feeds it to Horford. From 10 feet out. It's hauled in by George. George
My
has got his third rebound
jumping
on
and
the night.
swatting at the
It's a
air
first five
scared him.
advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a
Ooh, another
well-rounded
1,000
effort
fans.
overall.
The Hawks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6.
Racking up more fans here on the road than I do at home.
Dishes it to Horford. Moore
Nope.
with the block.
You can get that shot out of here.
Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Pacers.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak.
Oh.
And the way he rebounded, he
Nice
surely
putback,
was
Hill.
a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron. And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just
Yeah, you
ready
can
to
hear
do
the
battle in this
disappointment
arena.
because the crowd is not
Clearly
making any
wanted this
noise.
road win.
Just
Crystal
pure
clearly.
silence.
They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Teague. Hill with some nice D.
Take that. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Indiana's
whoa.
ball.
What the heck?
16-point lead,
Okay.
the largest margin in the game.
Dribble this clock out.
Here's Moore. So no problem for Indiana. as
Woohoo!
They get the win. You have to think at
That's a
this point,
3-0
up
series
3-zip.
lead.
It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal.
All right,
As
now.
strong as they look throughout
Let's
this
go.
game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it.
A great performance. Well, I would hope so.
The 2K
I
Sports
think that's a
postgame
season
show.
high on assists, too. Career high, really.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game.
Is this some
He came
kind of
out
secret
hot
symbol
and
they're
just
doing?
Never cooled down.
Illuminati
That boost
confirmed.
gave his team early on a huge factor.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting
Well,
percentage
the first
was
time
off
I heard
the
that
charts.
analysis
He
and
used every
Shaq
trick in the
yelling
book to
very
get those
loudly,
high
I had my
percentage shots.
headphones
He
up
shot
a
from
little
every
bit too
direction,
loud.
and there was a little bit of luck here and there.
Yeah,
but
it
he
caught me off
was
guard.
on fire.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA post.
And advance. Ooh, career total second chance points. A lot of career totals here. Well, just the one. I don't know why I said a lot of career totals. I was thinking of, mentioning the career high. Wonder if it tells you. Let's see here. My career. Oh, here we go. Game highs. Assists. Oh, 7. Okay. So I was 1 short. Career 43 points. I remember that game. I was scoring like crazy.
It's the 2K Sports pregame
Obviously, by 43 points. And went into overtime, too, which helped as well.
Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the Atlanta Hawks in their house, Phillips Arena. Looking at the Hawks, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series,
they're all
certainly
frozen
not the
in
position
time.
they hope to find themselves in as we approach Game 4. Needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. And now we head down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
A buzz in the air here at the Phillips Arena. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K.
Okay, party time, boys. Let's close this puppy out.
Taking a look at Atlanta. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game.
Good start there.
Take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important.
And bounce, bounce, bounce.
Start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup.
I wanted that one.
Forward. George Hill out there with Ellis.
Okay, and the reason why we left Cephalosha wide open was?
In the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Here's Ellis following the 3 by Atlanta.
Okay.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Hill, following the basket by Al Horford. On the wing, George, covered by Cephalosha. Outside for George.
Try it again.
Drains the
if at first you don't succeed, try again.
That wide open.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Oh.
Horford with a screen on Hill. T kicks to Horford. And he takes that one up and
okay.
You know, he might be small.
I think there was a little confusion on defense there.
Because he can jump out of the building.
Hill drives in. Great D that time from T. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field.
No one wanted to run the screenplay?
Outside Korver.
This is interesting.
Pass to Cephalosha. Millsap a screen. 6 to shoot. Korver kicks to Millsap. It's stolen by Hill.
Nope.
And now the fast break. Hill with
this is an easy 2.
George with the stuff.
That almost feels like 2 buckets coming off.
I'll get things all tied up again.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out.
Portal.
And instead, it's back even.
Now here's Horford. The feed now to Cephalosha. There's the dish.
Speaking of Portal, the game was just added to the backwards compatibility. The first one, that is.
From outside, off the mark.
just added today.
Indiana's ball. They come
A couple other games too. I don't remember what the full list was.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement, so crisp and sharp, and led to a lot.
I just remember seeing Portal on that list, being like,
The
yeah,
foul on Monte Ellis. That is
love
his
it.
first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough
Let's see
break
here. Ah, I
for
found
the
the article.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding.
Helps when
right
it's in your recent
Dennis Schroeder's
history.
checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Pacers. Turner's checked in. Here's Schroeder. With the floater. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
Brick.
Free throw good, Cephalosha. Hawks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Indiana.
Brick.
Cephalosha hits
Didn't
both
work.
of them. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In the corner, Stuckey with it. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good.
Okay.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Atlanta with the ball. Schroeder kicks to Hardaway. There's a screen. Dishes it to Cephalosha. Millsap a screen. Stuckey against Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Horford
Nope.
no up.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's more.
Boom!
Full one-handed slam.
It really does make
There
the
we
game
go.
easy
See what
for your
happens
teammates
when we
you
run
can
the
lead them to
screenplay?
the rim
Good
that well
things.
with the pass.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Millsap a screen on Hill. Schroeder kicks to Hardaway. The Hawks again can't hit. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Stuckey dishes to Hill. Lets a floater go.
Ugh.
With the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Outside Hardaway.
Doo-doo-boo. Steady. Steady.
Inside. Horford.
Ah!
Two-handed jam.
Fellas, that two-hand mock to slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try.
And
'cause
one?
Somebody
Nope.
might have got their feelings hurt.
All right, now that we have a break here. All right, the games that were added today: Braid, Deus Ex, Human Revolution, Doritos Crash Course, A Fable 3, Halo Reach, Hydro Thunder, Iron Brigade, Kane and Lynch 2, Motocross Madness, Miss Pac-Man, Peggle, Portal Still Alive, Spelunky, Splosion Man, Ticket to Ride, and Zuma's Revenge.
Free throw drops for Hill. Atlanta making some changes.
Portal would be
Muscala
fun.
is checked in for Horford. Urebko
Love that
comes in
game.
for Paul Millsap. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Thabo Cephalosha. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hardaway against Hill. Urebko. The
Ooh. Wait, no!
shot is off. So
Ah,
the Pacers
it
will
wasn't.
take it the
I
other
didn't
way.
realize Turner had switched
7-second
assignments
difference, shot
with
game
me.
clock. There's the pick. Hill has the open look. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Set screen for score.
Hill's
Never
got
allowed
3
him to
assists
even
now
get
in this
close
one.
to Hill
Perfect
there.
screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Floats one up, and that's 2 points.
Ah.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Out to the wing, and a wide open look for Freak.
Got it.
From the wing.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
At the end of the first, the Pacers 17, the Hawks 13.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Indiana.
That audio was a little delayed.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Kyle Korver is out there with Jerebko.
Not exactly what I wanted to do.
And it's Muscala in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And let's now go to the sideline.
Get that shot defense going.
Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show.
Got it.
He had 30 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Ellis against T. Pulls from the top of the key.
Splash.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Hill. And
Everybody do the fly.
Indiana lead. The pass to Jerebko.
I'm going to give up 2 points there. Was it worth it? No.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Teague against Ellis. More.
And one. And
one.
one.
Foul on the shot.
Finally, the and
It's
one.
good. He'll go to the line. So for the Hawks, Al Horford is checked in for Mike Muscala. Millsap comes in for Jerebko. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Justin Holiday. In Indiana with a change here too.
Thabo Sefolosha. He used to play for the Chicago Bulls.
They shoot again.
Nope.
Moore with the block. Ellis with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And we're about 2 minutes
if
into
you
the
take
second
my
quarter.
screen, he might get some
Indiana
scoring
again
opportunities.
missing. Teague dishes to Korver. He kicks to Horford. Got a piece of it. Stolen by
Nice
Ellis.
strip.
They're running. A pull-up. Drained for 2 points. Miles has got his first bucket in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Hustle game's going pretty well, I would say so myself.
Putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Saw Scott coming in. I may get a break here.
Able to convert off turnovers.
Yep.
Quickly over
Relaxing
Doris
on the
Burke for an update.
bench.
I was able to listen in
Hanging
on what
out
Frank
here,
Vogel had to say
chatting
to
with
his
Kyle
team.
Singler.
He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Paul
I
George.
know, man. It's like crazy.
Play a big role in the offense for the rest
Wow,
of
do
this
you
game.
ever...
To
I guess
really
he
be
does
one
not
of the
shut
key
up.
guys for them down the stretch. Well, coach not wasting
You're
any
still
time
talking?
in the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we
What are you
approach
telling me your
halftime,
life
Kevin.
story? Shut
Thank
up!
you for that, Doris. The drive by Scott. Comes up empty down low. And we finished one half of basketball. Pacers lead by...
Monte, you guys had
10-point lead. Okay, that works.
Remake. We get ready to start things up again.
Talk about a terrific game.
Remake.
for Freak. He has 11 points and also a block shot. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
I don't know
Checking
what
out
I'm
the group
doing.
of Frank Vogel to start the second half.
My mind
He's
escaped
in
me
at power
years
forward.
ago.
Ellis is out there with George Hill. Then it's Paul George, and it's Hill in at the
Woo!
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Teague, the pass to Korver. He feeds it to Millsap. He dishes it to Sefolosha. Passes it to Corver. Kicks it to T. The three from Cephalosha. It's rebounded by Indiana. Moore's got his 5th rebound.
Defensive crasher. Oh yeah.
Now here is Hill. He's got 6. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Another perfectly executed screen.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Corver kicks to T. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's a good screen to the middle and out of bounds.
Oh, that's a little bit of a rough pass there, Corver.
The players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots.
Oh yeah, league leader in field goal percentage.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
And Frick throws it down.
You're too slow.
Continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
Inside, here's Horford. And he was of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Good game for Horford. 9 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
They're not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Interception.
No resistance on the interior.
George dishes to Hill. Goes up on the wing again.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Teague against Hill. Horford the pass to Corver. Right side Teague. Millsap at the elbow. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right.
Even with some shaky knees, he's still good as ever.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Paul Millsap. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hill kicks to Moore. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
You think they're trying to stop me with as tight as defenses they're playing.
During this run, it's come from inside.
Not working.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Muscala dishes to Cephalosha. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Teague. Again, the Hawks.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Yeah, a little screenplay.
2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Got it.
Throws it down.
Posterize a player who posterized you. Wait, when did I get posterized? Well, whatever.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really,
I bet it was earlier when he had that one dunk close to the basket that I was a little late on.
Teague can't hit.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
There's the pick. Hill kicks to Moore.
And one.
In the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point
Scored
play.
10 consecutive field goals.
Second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Get 2 and 1s in a game.
Jerebko's checked in for Horford. Hardaway comes in for Cephalosha.
I'm accomplishing a whole bunch of things in this game.
And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Teague.
Nope, that's mine.
+5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And it's Ellis penetrating. And the
Why would you even throw that up?
Can't get anything.
Come on, Ellis. Come on. Smarter shots than that. Ooh, but hey, way to take a charge foul.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Stuckey into the lane, and the shot is good. Stuckey's got 6.
Okay.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense. And really
Turner.
did a great job of exploiting.
Muscala gets the bucket.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Ellis outside.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Oh, I was
Moore
too
outside.
slow on reaction there.
Ellis kicks to Moore. Pass to Turner. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the Hawks.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Okay. Oh, right to the
And he uses the
basket.
glass on the layup. Schroeder's got his second bucket tonight.
Okay. Come on. Let's get our heads together here.
That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Ellis kicks to Stuckey.
Nice.
Gets
Good
it to go.
movement.
Stuckey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Schroeder. Moore with the
I'll take
steal.
that.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. Jonas Jerebko out there with Horford. Then there's Teague. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Korver in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
The right thing there
Off and
to
running.
stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Moore with the bucket. Moore's got the fourth quarter started.
Hey,
here
and
with
1,000
bucket
more
for the
fans
Pacers.
on the road. I'm converting
Here's
all the
Atlanta
Hawks
now.
fans to become Pacers fans.
Outside Teague. Down low. Jerebko. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget
Check
about
that.
their points in the paint because those have been big.
Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Dennis Schroeder. It's back to Hill. Pick up by Hill.
Double screen. Double screen.
Hill passes to Hill. Tries again. And he lays it up.
There we go.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down
Wow,
low.
I have 3 offensive
Teague
rebounds in this
dishes to
game.
Horford. Great D that time from Moore.
And they've got a big lead, not
As
just on
always.
the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball.
Ooh.
Sandpaper element to it.
Nice
Gritty
block.
and rough.
Hawks have got
Wow.
1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make.
34-point lead.
On the wing, Korver. Here's Horford, and he converts the layup.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit
I think
short.
we may be moving
it's not
on in the
because of him.
playoffs. Oh, even Young's out here now.
Pass to Moore. Feeds to Scott.
I'm playing with the
And
C
Miles
team.
kicks to Moore. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
The Atlanta making some
Move to
changes.
power
Mike
forward.
Muscala is checked in for
Oh,
Horford.
they just switched.
Jerebko comes in for Kyle Korver.
We didn't sub
And
anybody
Max
in. They
checked
just
for
switched
Teague.
myself and Scott.
And so Moore nails both of
Yeah,
them.
that works.
Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Yarebko dishes to Muscala. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And just play hands up there. Probably would have missed it.
The first free throw is good.
Muscala.
Second free throw, no good. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. They set the pick, and Young, here we go.
Woo! Nice move.
Gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Hill against Hardaway.
I guess they really just want a strong scoring option out here. I don't know why else I'd be in the game.
I'll call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Looking at the numbers for Jonas Jerebko, he has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round.
Yeah, your face is bad.
Steve,
transition defense.
See this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept
there we go. Quiet the crowd down again.
Dominant in every area.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him.
92% from the field. Nice.
The basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Hardaway passes to Muscala. From deep. Hardaway, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board
easy.
has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's more.
Boom!
He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Continue to put the nail in the coffin here.
Just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Here's Hardaway, and he banks in the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Sit on the ball is exactly what I'm going to do.
And here is more.
Young, just go away. I'm sitting on the ball.
That's it. They've won the series. And with
the
sweep, they
going on to the Eastern Conference Finals.
They head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball.
See who's
They're
awaiting
gonna have
us.
some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during
so
the
long,
round of the
farewell.
NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. We watched a marvelous third quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, they were in control. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight and make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
Barbecue chicken soup.
Was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.
All right. I guess we'll see who's waiting for me. Well, I guess who we're waiting for. Unless the Bulls took the next 2. Oh, career totals in the paint. Wow, yeah, this game I'm setting all kind of records for career, and of course unlocking accolades for in season. Yeah, a lot of accolades unlocked in this game. Guess not really shit, Rick. Oh, I'm sorry. Whew. Blah, 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 blah. I am awake. It's the Chicago Bulls. Ah, what an interesting lineup there in the Western Conference. Pelicans and Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Huh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the Eastern Conference Finals started here.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Classic Central Division matchup.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Indiana Pacers. Checking out the Pacers, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game.
That'll change here. I'm sure we'll lose one to the Bulls.
And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next.
I made it on Kenny's favorite list. Oh, yeah.
For these two teams, 2 rounds.
Of course, he did say I may be his favorite upcoming player.
Continues. Game 1 of the conference finals.
Still.
Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's Chicago and Indiana.
I'm at least being considered.
You look at Indiana. The tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take Game 1 of the series.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series for them.
Wow!
A
wild three-point shot to lead the game off with.
Home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this.
Phone was ringing. I needed to make sure I didn't have to answer it. I know, it's spam call.
By Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Snell in at the 3 slot. And here we go, the Bulls.
Apparently we want to jack up the three-point shots early.
George with the steal. Passes it to Hill. Pick up by Hill. Terrific design.
There we go.
He lays it in.
It's a little better.
His first 2 points.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game.
You
said,
bad joking,
Noah.
Noah.
And take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's more.
Oh, Hill's got a mismatch.
Hill dishes to Ellis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Okay, that works too.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Gasol kicks to Snell. The three. That's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
That's the same question I have. How in the world did we let him get that wide open?
Ellis against Butler. Ellis kicks to Moore. Pick up by Hill. Moore passes to Hill.
Get in there. Oh,
Some
Hill!
solid defense from
How'd you
Butler.
miss that?
And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
Earthquake!
And the second free throw, good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hill kicks to George. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
There we go.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Find my shot eventually.
Right side Rose from the wing. And again, no good by Chicago.
No good by Chicago.
Hill kicks to Moore. Ellis outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Moore.
Oh, so
Just
close.
under 3.5 minutes played. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Snell, no good.
And fancy finishes.
Back and forth we go.
But man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
No one covered.
Woohoo!
And that's now 7 points for Monte Ellis.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Rose kicks it to Noah.
Defense. Defense.
Here's Snell.
Defense.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Is right on target. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rose against Hill.
Come on. There we
Here's the
go.
dish to Moore. It's back to Hill.
Oh, no.
Stolen by
Oh,
Rose.
that was stupid.
Here's
Stupid,
Butler.
stupid, stupid.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Hill kicks to Moore. From the high post. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
I'll
Hill's
take
got
it.
3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Be
Here's a look
patient
at
on
the 2K
offense.
leaderboard
Got
with
it,
the
coach.
list of the best shooters during the postseason. Freak number 1. Of course, Paul George.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in
Oops.
for Hill. Hill comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Monte Ellis.
Okay,
Chicago also
started
making
off
some
on the
changes.
opposite side of the court
Patrick Patterson,
from
he's
the
checked
person
in
I
for
was
Noah.
supposed to guard and
Heritage
never
comes
really
in
quite
for Tony
made
Snell.
it out
And
on
it's
who I
Brooks
was
in for
supposed to be
Rose.
guarding.
Here is Stuckey. Patrick Patterson picking up that last bucket. Clock at 6. Freak sets a screen for Hill. Second chance effort.
Get in there.
Freak with the layup. Moore's got his 3rd basket of the night. Bulls trail
Hustle
by 4.
points, hustle points, hustle, hustle, hustle points.
Now Brooks. Gasol.
Nicola.
Here's Brooks. Soft. touch.
Why couldn't I block
You
that?
can't afford
How dare
to
you
get him that
prevent
kind
me,
of a look.
game?
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Stuckey. Moore outside.
Oh, no.
Piece of stolen by Brooks. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And finished off by Mirotic.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound.
I hit the wrong button. I'm thinking Stuckey's playing point guard and he's a shooting guard.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key.
I hit A instead of B, and yeah.
Brooks up on top. He's guarded by Hill. The drive by Brooks, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. He misses the free throw.
Yay! Earthquake tactic worked.
And he can't hit.
Earthquake tactic worked
I didn't
again.
expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
I should have taken that up myself. I could have gotten a better shot than that.
After some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his newfound excitement playing with the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable.
I think you need to say the decision to go to Chicago.
Ooh.
Scott Ellis comes in.
So I saw we jumped up there into the 20s on the points.
For Rodney Stuckey. Chicago also
nice
making
9-point lead here.
Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Noah. Jimmy Butler comes in for Mirotic. And it's Brooks in for Mike Dunleavy. Moore in at power forward. George Hill out there with Ellis. And Paul George. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke.
Let's check in with Doris Burke.
Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He had 30 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And the shot is good. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Rose against Hill. They set the pick off the screen.
Derrick Rose leaned into that one. Oh, you're gonna set a screen on me? Well,
another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Run, sprint,
Brooks
sprint.
dishes to Butler. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Butler kicks to Gasol. Shot off the screen. And a pick comes off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Dishes to Hill. Right wing. Moore outside. Hill gets a screen from Moore. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, yeah, Ellis wide open, yeah!
And it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 5th assist in this one. Bulls trail by 13. Rose kicks to Patterson. And it's Brooks in the corner. Patterson, the screen. Jumper off the screen. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Paul George. Hill against Rose. Hill has the open look. Rebound.
Oh, just going to get there on the rebound.
24 seconds left to play here in the second
Uh-oh,
quarter.
I think I hurt Derrick.
Hill against Brooks.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he is hurt.
Rose wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Turner. It's
Oh,
deflected.
Turner.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. More up top. And it's
Got it.
Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer.
I
to
also
end the
broke
quarter.
Patrick Patterson's
Terrific
ankles.
shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised.
We see that again. Just look at his face as he's falling. No. Oh, that's great. See that? I bumped him off balance. One of the two. Man, I messed Derrick Rose up. I didn't mean to. Good hard screen. Oh, his overall went down by 9. Wow. Current injuries. Unknown right shoulder injury. That's probably what happened. Yeah, so that was probably me.
Monte Ellis has been sensational.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. With the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it. Yeah.
I appreciate that, Clark.
It's good, Clark.
Oh.
So for Chicago right now, Butler and Snell are the wingmen. At the 4, it's Gasol.
Get it. Turnover.
5. And it's Rose in at the 1. Noah the screen. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Hill with some nice D. Pacers leading by 13. Pass to Moore. From the arc. Good. And it's
got it.
Picking up the assist. And it's 13 points for Freak.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And Butler gets it to go.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are
resistance is futile.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint. But the defense still continues to back away.
Almost had it. Just couldn't beat Joakim.
Rose passes to Gasol. And that's by Hill. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Moore with the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun
because
to see that
we're
kind of
just
unselfishness.
that
It's really hard
awesome.
not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Awesome! I came to play.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Clearly, some adjustments there have to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Ellis against Rose. Left side, George. By Rose.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss. That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense
nice
has to address.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis.
Hill, get up,
get
up.
Right on time.
Now here's Rose. He has 5.
That's a wall.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Gasol.
That's the 10th straight point
that's
they've
my
given
mistake.
up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow
That defense
easy
sleeping
ones
on the
inside.
other end.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with our Doris Burke for an update on...
Oh, he has a
Rose.
pinched nerve.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with head athletic trainer for the Chicago Bulls. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. For a team that is so close to playing for the NBA Finals, this is a huge concern for their hopes. We'll have to see how it turns out, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back.
Yes,
Oh.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Dunleavy jumped over. I didn't think he would do that.
Scott's checked in.
Was not anticipating that play.
Ellis against Rose. The feed to Gasol.
That's the wall.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 10 points for Pau Gasol.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Sticking too much.
And Moore kicks to Ellis. And Scott has it in the corner. Again.
Nice
Indiana.
jumper.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the
Distributing
offense
the
runs through him,
basketball.
it's
That's
really
what he
smooth.
is
Rose dishes to
doing.
Gasol. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Got it.
And he gets it to go.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
To the paint.
Oh,
And he
dang it.
throws it down hard with one hand.
Pause the game,
And
Andy,
really
when you're looking
nothing
at your
like
phone.
a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Scott. Solomon Hill comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for C.J. Miles. And it's Hill in for Monte Ellis. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Patterson, he's checked in for Noah. Ericich comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Butler, he's checked in for Tony Snell.
Got it.
And it's Brooks in for Rose.
That was close. Hell, I almost slapped you for passing me
There's
that.
37 seconds left to play here in the third. And Brooks, here we go. Gasol, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have
No!
a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Launches a 3. Good. Brooks has got his 2nd bucket of the night. 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Moore. No good on that.
Oh, couldn't do it 2 times in a row.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Bulls trail by 12. Hill and Stuckey are the guard set. Freak is out there with Solomon Hill. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pacers' 5. Brooks misses.
That belongs to me.
Indiana's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And a wide open look for Freak.
There we go.
To go from the high post. Moore's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Pacers.
Tweet! That's what it'd be a timeout taken by the Chicago Bulls.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has.
Ooh, I missed the directive.
Able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago
Non-title?
Bulls was going over in his huddle. He was not happy.
What the
with
heck
their
does
play at
that
this point,
mean?
telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Paul George comes in for Solomon Hill.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Hill. Bulls trail by 12. Outside Rose. Kicks it to Noah.
Nikola Mirotic.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Mirotic's shot is
Nope.
off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical
Got
game
it.
of basketball. It's had a little sand
And 1,000
element to
fans.
it.
Thank you very
Gritty
much, ladies and gentlemen.
And rough, but that's how you win games.
Noah with a screen on Hill. Here's Rose. The 11-footer. Noah's shot is off.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Moore inside, working on Noah. A fadeaway. And
Got it.
Freak with the nice bucket inside. Moore's got 14 points now in the second half.
Just
Fade ace.
carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Butler on the wing. Takes the three. And again, no good
Nope.
by Chicago. Pacers leading by 17. Hill passes to George.
Oh, missed me wide open in the lane.
And Moore kicks to George. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Moore. Noah!
Ah, I should have passed it to Hill.
Left side Rose. And the shot is good.
There's that
Rose
running
has got 4
jumper.
points this quarter.
Running floater, I should say. It's his
Hill with
signature.
Feeds it to Moore. Stuckey kicks to Hill. And Hill has it in the corner. Moore against Mirotic. The pass to Hill. On its way from Stuckey for 2. And
Got
it's
it.
good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Bada bing, bada
Bob
boom.
Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Hill against Rose. And we're about 3.5 minutes.
And
into
I'll take
the
that
fourth
too.
quarter. Off target from the wing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Moore. And a
Get in
foul
there.
shot.
Ah.
Go to the stripe for 2. That one on Rose.
And what a game for Freak. 11 rebounds. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair
Woo.
of three-pointers.
And you know
That's
what?
a
The
rare
defenders
miss.
Have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Ellis, who's checked in for Indiana. And he's good on the second.
Pretty sure that's the first time I've missed a free throw in games. Just shot that one a little awkwardly.
Bulls trail by 18.
A little early on the release. I was trying to get the excellent
the
timing.
And finished off by Mirotic.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Moore kicks to Hill. And the layup is good after
There we go.
lead pass.
It could have been a little bit of a
Pacers lead
crisper
by 18.
The
plaff.
interior D is really
Pass.
starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Moore with the steal. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. And he gets it to go. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stuff.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either. It's
Oh,
resulted in a
so
lot of
close
fast
to the
break
end
points.
one.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul.
So no problem for Indiana.
Nice
As they get the
opening win.
A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin,
take away from a win like tonight in terms of what you need to continue doing as a team to play at your best?
We just keep playing consistent. We just keep executing offensively. We know our defense will hold up. We just got to take care of the ball and make plays.
Paul, thank you for
we
your
won
time,
again.
guys.
We won again.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And so,
what happened?
2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. During the second half, it seemed like he was simply on a mission. Really didn't let up. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference.
You're welcome. I want to see who won the first game or two of the Western Conference. Facing off against the 8-seeded Lakers in the finals. Of course, I'm getting ahead of myself. We got to get there first. Nope, New Orleans took the first one. It's like Freak is a rebounding cyborg or something. I'm just going through here. We already saw that. Okay. That's where we're going to end today's stream. We'll pick things up next week and continue the series with the Bulls. Hopefully start into the finals as well. Should be pretty much normal stream setup for next week. The only one that I may not do is Christmas Eve. We'll see though. But if we're like a game or two away from finishing it, like we're in the finals at that point, then I definitely will. I shouldn't say definitely will. I probably will do the stream kind of finish things off and then start fresh the next week. Maybe not do the afternoon stream on Thursday, just the morning one. But we'll see. I'll let you know on Twitter as well. Let you know on Twitter as well if I do end up changing it. But if you follow the series and we're still going Wednesday, if we got a game or two left for Thursday, then more than likely I'll at least do the morning stream like I said, but probably, I know I'm repeating myself, probably won't do an afternoon stream. That part I'll let you know for sure Thursday. Let's see here, or at least Wednesday. Yeah, definitely by Wednesday I'll let you know that. Where am I now? My incoherent rambling has made me lose my train of thought. Let's see here. Oh yeah, coming up this afternoon, I will be in either Battlefront, GTA 5, or Destiny. Still haven't quite figured it out. I'm thinking doing GTA 5, but I may save that. May do that on Monday afternoon's stream, so I may do Battlefront or Destiny instead. Like I said, we'll see. You just have to show up and see what I'm happen to be doing this afternoon. So that's what's coming up, and then of course, rest of the weekend I'm off and be back on Monday. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's @4moresports. YouTube is youtube.com/DSADeath589. That's where all my streams get uploaded. So any ones that I've done in the past are already up there. So if you want to kind of catch up on the playoffs and see how the first couple games went, how it got to this point, then feel free to do so. They're right there on my YouTube channel. If you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to hit that subscribe button and give this video a good old thumbs up. And lastly, if you'd like to help support the stream, the 3 big ways to do so is to follow me here on Twitch and continue to come back and watch yourself. You can donate to the stream, and you can find a link to donate here on my Twitch channel. Just look for the support the stream banner. And then there's a link underneath that to go ahead and donate, and that just helps keep things running on a consistent basis here. But I'll never shake you down for money. You're always welcome to come watch the streams. But if you'd like to help out, then a simple share or with friends, family, whoever would be a big help. If you're a fellow streamer or have a YouTube gaming channel, want to do a promote, direct message me on Twitter. We can work out the details there. I think that covers everything now. So, until the next point you decide to tune in, I will see you at that point. But until then, have a great day, everyone.